Okay, guys, we are here with some Jeskai Phoenix. Good old Faithful mending from New the Innistrad set. Kind of like Faithful suiting, but it's instant speed. Gain some life and draw 2, discard 2 with a flashback. That is also 3 mana like Faithful suiting. You also get Consider, which is look at the top card of your deck and you can put it into your graveyard instead of just on the bottom like Opt. So some slight upgrades here, and some big upgrades in this. We're playing 4 Arclight, 4 Demilich. And with the white comes with Prismatic Ending and some sideboard cards. I see Sauce is perfectly coming in the chat with his furry emotes. We all know no furries allowed here. Out of the board we get Flusterstorm, Surgicals, Alpine Moons, Wear and Tear, and Chalice looks weird, but it's really we're Chalice on zeroing for the Cascade matchup, along with those Flusterstorms. And, we're playing things like Gut Shot, Faithless Salvaging to discard of Phoenixes. Hopefully we can get them back fairly easily and cast some free Demilicher. Hopefully we can do all that, have a successful deck. As this deck came from good old Aspiring Spike. I am a stealer of decks when it comes to new decks because he makes the best ones new. So I will take them and create my own content with them because why would I not? Now it's all if we can find a match in a relatively reasonable amount of time, we can actually play Magic the Gathering. Let's see if we can do it. See if we can find a match here. Reasonable amount of time. Come on. Sub 3 minute. There we go. There we go. We have done it, boys. Ready. Creating Snow One. Like to see that. We get some freebies here. Double cantrip on the draw. Keep this hand. And gets me closer to like a Phoenix, especially with Faithful Salvaging me able to make it happen. Sure. Looks like we're against blue red and like monkey DRC deck, so Gut Shot will probably be good here. Prismatic Ending. So we can find a land in middle versus Phoenixes. Not a bad draw. Don't want to show that we're on Phoenix necessarily quite yet. We could be blue red Murktide to our opponent. They could also be Murktide. Consider. Who knows? Let's scour ourselves. Lost a land there. Final land now. That's kind of disgusting. I'd rather discard a Faithful Salvaging here, I think, and just like cast my Gut Shot randomly. It looks like we are playing the mirror. You're gonna Thought Scour me? Thank God they didn't. That would have been a disaster. Would have lost my land. But that's unfortunate, cast 2 cantrips, didn't hit the land along with the 2 draw steps, had 4 looks at it, just could not hit. Let them do what they want to do, and hopefully, we get to do something reasonable ourselves. That's my hope. Morphos. That is not the greatest. Make a Demilich. Probably lead my turn like Thought Scarring myself and then bolting the Demilich. I guess what I'm gonna do. They went blue red, which may be good for us. There's a Phoenix. Not so great for us. Maybe they don't have a blue land. Oh, they do. Or they don't, but they're not gonna cast a Demilich from the yard? That's free. That is nice for me. I have a chance this game. Sure. They messed up, thank God. I think I was on a 0%er if they put like another Demilich on the board. But I think I'm still pretty far behind here. I was on the draw, they had a pretty good turn 3. And I missed my land drop. Uphill battle for me. Very uphill battle for me. We get out of the board for this matchup. So we get Path Exile. It's a lot of Manamorphose that my opponent's drawing this game. Surgical Extraction. Bad. Cascades is salvaging. Cast Metamorphose. Just gonna cast Stimulage. Okay. I could potentially beat that. Start with this. Blue red. Cast Consider. Guess I'll put that into the yard. Go get a plains. Start this. Actually, they just like bolt my guys, so I'm just dead. Like even if I play my Demi-Lich, it doesn't really do anything. So I'm actually just dead next turn. Did not quite find what I needed to find. Surgical Extraction and Path Exile. Those are our go-tos. Do we want to take out? Prismatic Ending, pretty bad. Does not really deal with any threat, so pretty easy takeout for me. And we could do some stuff now. So would like to be on play. I will keep the sound. Let's take the Salvaging Phoenix going on. We have Surgical Extraction, very good as well. Visions. I do want Demi-Lich, and I don't want this land. You can set up pretty well to have like a Phoenix plus Demi-Lich turn on turn 3. Good about that. What do you do with their Serum Vision rules? Not bother. Salvaging. Phoenix. I'll ditch my fetch land now. Okay, that's interesting. Cast this, discarding Path Exile, I think. Am I getting Surgical Extractions here? That's the question I gotta ask myself. Consider. Shit. Let's bring back Phoenix, attack. I'm glad they did it with this, so that they're bolting, not pathing. So no real reason to surgical this yet. No reason to quite yet. Suppose that's fine. That is fine. Acceptable. As well. So every time it checks, you may cast English from here. Silent. Which is out. Let's take a look at the deck list. They have 3 surgical extractions. Interesting. It's good to know. Sleeping pool. Look, got slammed. Gut shot, salvaging, gut shot, salvaging. Computer is making all the noises for my phone. Let's see if I can do this instead. That's been weird. I'm like my charging pad. I'm just trying to charge it. If they don't have a way to like kill my guys, then I'm just gonna kill them. So, like, not the worst spot for me to be in. Oh, my Demi Lich. Alright. Well, they don't have a way to bring back the Arclight Phoenix. Seems like. Unless they do that. That gets me. So their hand is Faithless Salvaging, right? Not a bad draw. Then connect onto your path. Flush. No reason to attack here, I don't think. They should have. They could have Faithless Salvaged in their upkeep. Oh, that's necessary. Top, top. And I can do this. Into ditching the Phoenix. Get another Phoenix here. Oops. You got our Phoenix back. Now I can attack. I think that puts us in a pretty good spot. So, this before. It's good. That was a pretty nice setup to have Consider plus the Phoenix. Pretty nice. Phoenixes. That is nice. Very nice of them. They are dead. Wow, did not expect the game to quite go like that, but did, which is very nice for me. They were dead. I could bring in Fluster Storms because they have 3 Circles. But like some amount of gut shots. We like do this. Let's try this out. We get a Fluster Storm Circle. Pretty good for us. Pretty nice. Steam Guns here. Zero Visions. I like both of these. I can play double Dummy Lich on turn 3. Pretty good for us. See what they're gonna have here. No Phoenixes or Dummy Liches, which is really nice for you. Still no Phoenix or Dummy glitches, but they decided to keep the card on top, I believe. I think that's what considered it. It won't tell you if you put something. No, it actually doesn't tell you if you put something in the yard or not. That's really annoying. Sucks that I have to go get all the here, but not the end of the world. It's on surgical extraction right now. That'd be unfortunate. God. Very possible they could just have surgical extraction here, which would suck a lot. That's fairly unfortunate, but see if I can find a flusterstorm here, maybe. We can't find flusterstorm more, so I get my phoenixes, unfortunately. Guess I'll ditch my serum visions now. Consider again. Demi-liches. And if they like kill my demi-liches and then surgical them, so like in a way that I don't have any more, then I obviously just lose the game, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Pretty sure I'm on 0 outs if that happens. They're on the very nice plan of just having 3 surgical extractions on their sideboard. Definitely harder for me to deal with. They don't have any paths though. That's kind of nice. Okay. That's good for me. They still don't have a 3rd land, seems like. Obviously, if they like play 3rd land Metamorphose and get the Demi-Lich going, it sucks for me, especially if they kill mine. If they don't kill mine, I feel like I'm in an incredibly good spot. Okay. You have what do you got for me, opponent? You have a Demi-Lich? That's it. That's all I see. That's all I see. Ooh, I get an untap? That's nice. It's nice of my opponent to let me do that. It's fine as long as it's no surgical extraction. Let's do red. Flusterstorm. Alright. I didn't see Flusterstorms beforehand, so they brought them in. The draw. It's interesting. Well, I mean, we traded mana for a card, so I'm not like too concerned about that. Just nice. These do not have surgical extraction. Alright, GG's. Their game plan was definitely better than mine for the mirror, because they just had multiple surgical extractions. Like more, they had even more surgical extractions than I had. So, yeah, that's life, right? It seems like there is a lot of this deck going around, which is not surprising because Sparring Spike did well with it. It's Phoenix. People want to play Phoenix. You want to go back to the days where Phoenix was the nuts. This may be it. See if we can beat everything else that isn't just, come here. We can find stuff that's there. Just seems so medium. Well, we'll have to see. I mean, it may just be like medium because even though Phoenix is like good theoretically, like it was really good in the past, but now just the way that cards have been printed and the way that the cards are now, that's just not quite up to snuff anymore. And I'll make that assumption myself. Queue times have been pretty annoying recently. I'd love if the queue times be a lot shorter, nicer. Can I find an opponent? A true testament towards the modern leagues is just waiting to find an opponent sometimes. It's taking a long time because the way that they changed the matchmaking system. Because they made it so they have to be a certain amount of people in the matchmaking queue, and then they pair everyone at once instead of just like pairing when you find someone to like try and stop the win trading. Even though it like didn't stop the win trading at all, basically. It's pretty annoying. Pretty annoying if I do say so. I mean, Modern literally has the most amount of players in it at all times compared to other formats. Like, there's no format that is even close to the amount of players that Modern has. Obviously, can keep the 0 lands, 7 hands. So easy mulligan for me. I think I'm gonna ditch Thought Scour. That's fine. Because the rest of my hand is just so good. Set up for turn 3. It's 1 and 3. Serum Visions. Am I playing the mirror again? Play the mirror again. I'm not going to be particularly happy about it. I'll just wait till I end stuff to cast Faithfull Mending. Really playing the mirror again? Playing the mirror again, I'm not going to be particularly happy about it. Mirror seems really dumb. We got Stevens here. Cast Faithfull Mending. It's these two. I think that's correct. I should hopefully be able to get one to do this. Anamorphose. These colors doing blue in case we draw a red card. Blue. That card punishes us. I want to top that because then I can exile it to my Demi-Lich. Keep that. Cast this. Cast this Demi-Lich from my yard, exiling these cards, and then get my Arclight Phoenix back. Pretty good turn 3. Pretty good turn 3. Not gonna complain. Not gonna complain about this turn 3. See if our opponent can do something better. Alright, Sauce, what's your format of choice right now? If it's not modern anymore. Like, modern's so bad. It is Tuesday. I gotta keep track of the Mana Traders leaderboard. I'm on like the cusp of like 10th, 11th and stuff today. Gotta make sure I keep track of that. Maybe play a match. I'm 12th already. People are starting to play. They're starting to play a bit. Draft. That's fair. That is fair. Double Arclight Phoenix right now. Triple Arclight Phoenix? No, that's just double. It just moves this way. Alright, I thought my turn was good. Never mind, their turn was better than mine. Turn was better than mine. Kind of crazy. I thought that my turn was like close to as good as it gets. Let's see, white, blue. I messed up my tapping here, actually, didn't I? Let's do this. Yeah, no, I messed up. Messed up my tapping, although I'm not so sure. What's up, right? If I shoot this, they just pull me on the backswing, right? So, yeah, I'm actually just dead. Wow. I thought my 2 Demi-Lich Arclight Phoenix hand was good, but turns out their 2 Demi-Lich, 2 Arclight Phoenix hand was a bit better. Okay. Well, so far we played the mirror twice, which is pretty disappointing. Not particularly what I wanted to do. Not particularly the interesting thing that I wanted to do today. My Stream Deck is Stream Decker doing this to me again. It kind of sucks. And it's not the greatest either, but surgical extraction is really good. Spikes this from the weekend. Yeah, I just didn't. I mean, I stupidly did not expect people to play this deck in the leagues, but I should have 100% expect people to play it in the leagues. Definitely should have expected to play it in the leagues. But I don't personally. When I looked at the deck, I was like, okay, yeah, this is like a fine deck. Nothing too absurd. People were very hyped on it. Very, very hyped on it. Alex Mage Point deck should work. But I'm not surprised. My first round opponent was 0-1, and then my second round opponent was 1-3. Faithless Mending, ditch my Demi-Lich and my Arclight Phoenix next turn. Hmm. Do anything important. I mean, they could just play Demi-Lich here. That's always an option for them. Hmm. Let's do that. think I only have two. I'm gonna do this then. Let me try this and see how it works for me. Oh, I messed up. Oh no. I don't think it matters. I think I can still do what I wanted to do. That's a hand. It's a hand that punishes my play really badly too. I should have probably just waited. And it makes a lot of sense. And that wrecks me pretty badly. And that wrecks me pretty bad. Yep. People seem to be on 3 surgicals pretty consistently and fluster storms. So, back at Phoenix. Okay, sure. Let's go to myself. Let's see the salvaging. Oh wait, I could have done that and just had my land. Back, I guess. That was a mistake by me. Mistake. Stakey. Let's go past Arclight Phoenix now. So, that's a problem. I get back 3 Phoenixes now. Messed up, didn't I? Because now I have to discard the Searing Visions. Whoopsies. It's not straw. Play this out. Pass. Made a couple mistakes here. My sequencing. Hopefully my opponent doesn't get me here good. That would be unfortunate. Probably dead at this point, to imagine. Uh, 3 Phoenixes they're gonna get back almost surely. Okay. Yeah. Oh, whew. That's a lot of bringing a lot back. Path to Exile is what they're saying. So, okay. Do white blue here. Yeah, I'm fine. I just killed him here, actually. Alright, I won somehow. I think my opponent punted that off. Because they just need to not die. As long as they just don't die, they win. Alright, well, didn't think I could win that one. I'm back, which is always good. I can keep this in. Zero visions can get it done, hopefully. I think I want these cards, even though I'm going to fetch one. I could consider the other to the top. Oh. I lost last game, I said low. Pretty funny. That's fine. Faithfull mending in the main phase. Looking for that land. Look at that land. Let's see if we get flustered on this. Which I wouldn't be surprised if we did. Our own flusterstorm now. Fine, actually, did you tap correctly? Want to get blue. That's where the flusterstorm comes. We got flusterstorm deal with their surgical extraction. That's a pretty good draw. That's a pretty good draw. Beginning of combat. Attack. Then play double dummy lich. I want to bolt this, that's great for me too. Dummy lich, best turn. Yeah, those $2 demi liches you'd get from the Gen Con events are now $15 demi liches. That, like, if I would have known they would have become $15 demi liches, I would have both, obviously bought a bunch of them. Also played those Gen Con events because they're actually good value. Now that I know they're $15. What Aspiring Spike does to cards. True God. Arclight Phoenix 18 tickets now? Holy shit. Isn't it like nothing? Like ever? It's like a couple tickets piece max. I just want to leave up Flusterstorm for removal spells / surgicals. This is paper, or not paper. This is MTGO. I assume they also went up a lot in paper. I'll just Flusterstorm that, I think. You're gonna be stuck on mana a little bit here. My opponent said, "Lol, yeah, you win game 2 because you had 4 perfect draw in a turn, and now have all." Nice. Like, he's acting like he didn't have nutty draws too. Like, come on. I'll make sure to. I'll make sure to. Let's make that as nice as possible. There we go. I'll say that one for good old Twitter. Bad because bad. That's how I'll title that one. And then I will title my tweet that, and then I'll get everyone to, if everyone could like, retweet, and, do all the good stuff to that tweet, I would be greatly appreciative. I think I will keep this hand because it is like nutted if I draw a land. Ditch. What ditch here actually? I'm not actually sure what I ditch here. I could ditch Thought Scour. I'm just trying to get lucky. I'm gonna try and get lucky because turn 2 is gonna be like nutted if I draw land. Try and get bait into spike decks. This is no bait. This is pure content creation. My opponent is. If I'm playing the mirror again, okay, not playing the mirror. Definitely need to have netted hands versus them though. Let's hit a land drop off the top. Let's go right here. Let's do it. Oh, oh, oh! It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It's the Rhino decks. Yeah, it's Rhinos and Living End. It hurts. It hurts. Kept the hand. And I was like, okay, it's like the most nutted if I draw a land. I would have rolled over two. Oof, oof. Oh no, 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 no. 10 draws, no lands, let's go. Spring in the Alpine Moons. Good shots can produce some nutted draws. Actually, wait. I think I'm fine taking out Prismatic. Even though they do hit map, I do actually want them. We'll do this. Play this, and I'll probably play the Esper Reanimator deck as well. I have to mulligan this hand. I don't think it's actually good enough. God, these hands are so bad. I'll keep this hand and lose with it. Beast has potential. Points on the tank. I'm gonna look at the 5. Let's hit some goods with this Luskar. It's very interesting. Thank you. I hope that was means it was good and not bad. May try and do some more. Oh, that's bad. Vigilant, I think here is fine. Trust it. Next, we had to go get Sacred Boundary because we milled over the Holiday Fountain. That's life. I can just get rid of 2 lands here and be relatively safe about it. Kind of sucks to do this, but I want to find a land now. Kind of made some mistakes this game. I also didn't even get my guy back. So. Not having the land hurt. Not having the land hurt. I was going Steven's Voice. Just like straight losing this game at this point. Nimmer's Tower. Because I couldn't be as aggressive earlier because of the relic. Now I'm just like just straight losing. Urza's Tome? Yeah, not surprising. Not surprising. They just have Carnage and Seed. I don't think I can beat that. They have Veil Summer too, which I mean doesn't really do anything, but I can't really beat this. Tron always seems so good when I play against it. I mean, I kept kind of a bad hand and played pretty badly. But like, I'm not exactly sure how to beat that relic Genesis, to be completely honest. Oh, whoa. They said they're bringing multiplayer commander constructed leagues? What is this? 3 rounds with each round giving each player 30 minutes. You can only get play points? I'm confused. I don't think this is going to work well for people. Wait, oh no, this is... I gotta read this. I gotta read this from the site. Sand looks fine enough for me, I think. Am I playing against the mirror again? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Multiplayer Commander Construct starting on Wednesday, September 22nd. We'll be running a constructed Commander League. It will adhere to the official Commander ban list and will run for 2 weeks. Each league course will allow you to play 3 4-player Commander games. 4-player Commander games, much like how we ran Commander Legends Draft. Each player will get to vote for a player at the culmination of the event. The game winner automatically receiving 2 votes just for winning. So if you win in a cool way everybody likes, then the votes should come pouring. We are always trying to find new ways for players. This is so bad. What is this? It's actually awful. This literally doesn't make any sense. I assume I'm going to lose this Archon cruelty. It's not good. This is not good. I need a land drop. I am top. I don't know how many cards, just not no land drop. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. I cannot beat that card. Went from one aspiring spec deck to another. I had to take a numero dose there. Oh wait, they actually play Chalice the Void in their deck, don't they? I can just cut some lights. I wiped well, washed my hands, all the good stuff, how it is. And looks awful. Well, this hand would be good if I draw a land. Just hope to draw a land off our consider. Alright, never mind. Just playing Leyline of the Void, I guess. Is that really in the deck list? It's in the deck. That's in the sideboard. Sideboard seems. Keeping Prismatic Ending for Chalice of the Void, but I guess my opponent's not playing Chalice of the Void in their deck. I'm gonna Manamorphose Faithfull mending here. Try and find a surgical extraction if possible. Sense them. Slutsies. Fine, there's surgical extraction. Try to get to being able to cast Arclight Phoenixes and just attack them. They have a response here. I can just pay for that, right? Pretty sure I'm just supposed to pay for this, right? Uh, there's no days in this format, so. Do they have any other targets? It's a real question. They have Acers, I'm sorry. Okay. Snipping tool this again, I guess. I guess this 4 surgical extraction would be pretty good in the sideboard of the decks and leagues right now. You gotta trying to land drop. Just use Fluster Storm. You target each of theirs in the stack, you do. I'll just let that resolve. There's no real reason to counter it. I have another one in their hand. Alright, let's hit the yard. That's why we kept the bolt. This is the only card I care about, because they only have one Sarah's Emissary. Let's see, maybe we're gonna beat the Land of the Void. Playing 4 Excellent on the Void is pretty absurd. Pretty absurd. But it is really good in a lot of spots, so. Another Arclight Grave, that's unfortunate. We need to find our surgical extraction. We need to flush the storm. Oh, one outer. Oh, we lost. Unfortunately, they found their 2 outer. We didn't find our 1 outer. It's life. That is life sometimes. This is life. They hit a few spells that they had to do anything. This does not seem like my type of deck. This does not seem like my type of deck. Not quite my type of deck. Maybe the next Aspiring Spike deck will be a bit better. Oh, we are the 1-3. I'll keep this in. Let's make it happen. Let's put this. Another bolt, thought scour, consider whichever one ends up to be done. Tron again? So you played against 3 graveyard decks and Tron twice. Interesting. Not quite what I wanted to be doing today. Leagues have been pretty one-dimensional, you could say. Pretty one-dimensional today. Let's got myself. Got myself again. See if we get a Phoenix. Not. Step pass. No Phoenixes in the top 20, unfortunately. Just some scrying. Well, they've got Tron. Turn 4. I haven't done anything. That's good. That's good. We only got Star. That's Lucario Libretto. A smart build plus. First, see if I draw any more prismatic endings to get rid of them. Get rid of the land. Can't imagine I'm living here, but maybe. Maybe. I'll keep 2 regions up top, I think. I can Serum Vision and Faithfull Salvaging. Literally no fetchables with that. This to red-blue and to red-blue. Trying to hit something here. I'm not even sure what it is that I want to hit. Let's do red-white this time. I'll do red-white again. This exile. 2 more focus. 2 prismatic ending. And I guess 2 Demi Liches and 4 Arclight Phoenixes are in the bottom, like, 26 cards of our deck. Gene the Spirit Dragon. You got me. Yeah, I guess we Alpines take out some gut shots and some endings. I want to keep in some because you can snipe like a terminal map. Keep this in. Guess we go red white with Alpine Moon. Name like Tower. Sacred Foundry. Name Urz's Tower. Pass the turn. The only match I was able to win, it seems like, was the mirror. My opponent called me a lucker dog. I mean, I can prismatic in, so it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Luckily, we need a tower because they don't actually have green mana right now. That's nice. I think I actually have to keep a land on top. Possibly just start casting spell, like just hard casting phoenixes. Get steep fence tapped here. And they just claim this. Okay, that's fine. Hit me with a land. Just either. That'll be fine. Maybe I can find something like a Manamorphose or a Gut Shot and be good here. I'd just be hardcasting this Arclight Phoenix at this point, or hardcast the Demi Lich. That's also an option. That is also an option for me. They're Alpine. Let's try this. Let's see what we find. So this is probably a bit better for me. Blue red. This. That Demi Lich make them have to have an answer. Well, I was thinking that if I don't find anything to like get myself going for the Phoenixes, then I can just play Alpine Moon, like discard my Demi Lich, and like try and go off the next turn. That was my thought. So like a backup, Space Contortion. Okay, it's not too big of a deal. Still setting up for lethal next turn. But maybe that was just bad versus just like playing Alpine Moon. Last zone shouldn't matter all that much. That's it. That was pretty good. That was pretty nice. This deck looks a lot better when you know, have all 4 Phoenixes in your like top 25 cards instead of having them all in your bottom 26. Tell you. Hand doesn't interact at all, so I think I need to. Sand has potential for like nutted draws, so keep it. Hand has the potential to hit very, very well. Supposed to thought scour here. Your prismatic endings, so I think I'm gonna consider. Oh. I think Faithfull mending is gonna set up for like a better turn next turn. If they don't like have a way to clear the board, then it's gonna end up being better for me. Think that's what I'm doing. Oh, shoulder like popped or something. Punch is beatable, actually. So you need to dodge spells here. Dodge drop which is nice. Yeah, let's hit some spells. Let's hit some spells. It's technically like at least one spell. Yeah, something good off this Thought Scour, hopefully. 1 mana spell here, please. Get shots we have left in our deck. Try to hit. Did not hit. It's gonna be an uphill road from here. It's gonna be an uphill road, but we've got a chance still. It's not over. Yep. The reason I wanted to listen to this song, I haven't heard this song in a time. This is a classic. Get off that again. Yikes. You can still hit good stuff here. Oh, I'm in my upkeep. Oh, just gonna get Ugin, right? What about? Okay, no, I'm not gonna get got by that. Turn too late, I think. Oh, I brought him back. Yeah, they're just Ugin these away, and I can't like win the game anymore. I don't think. It's just mistakes on my part. Although I think I still have to dig that much as I did. That was like pretty disastrous of a league. I think Tron is almost surely a bad matchup for me. Played that twice, played the mirror twice, went 1-1 in it, and then played against main like Leyline gamer. Not my kind of deck, but you know, there are some people who do well with it. Just ain't me. And if you liked any of this, I guess, make sure to give me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.